I'm just gonna go elsewhere, man.
This would be
I
a
have different
masterpiece.
things to do, you know?
Chieftain, the outpost has been built. Our borders have expanded.
Yes?
Chieftain, the outpost has been built. Our borders have expanded.
Yes.
How do we get new charges, by the way? Revival charges, do you
This
know?
would be a masterpiece.
Expansion is the key to victory.
Chieftain, the outpost has been built. Our borders have expanded.
All right, give me a second.
Chieftain, the outpost has been built. Our borders have expanded.
You got it.
Doesn't really say anything about it.
This way, right?
Take a look.
Few people know that there is a reason for Bargagor's lifelessness. As though covered by an arcane veil, the mountain and its surrounding wasteland bear a strong magical signature. While the orcs attribute this to the battle of the renegade gods that was fought here, human and elven scholars consider it to be merely a magical anomaly. Superstition or not, the fact is that this stray magic has drawn and continues to draw the attention of a great many dangerous creatures, from the undead to demons.
Wait a moment.
What is it?
The strange human I've been telling you about. The one with the powerful aura. I think he is here, along with something else.
Something else?
Yes. Let's be careful. Yes?
Zarek
Will
guides
do.
me.
I don't even know why we're in here.
That's the way.
Maybe it's time-based?
Blast
Could
alarm.
be, yeah.
Fine.
All right, here goes nothing. Get ready.
Damn it! I need healing.
Understood. Right. Why not?
Maybe we can get some loot here before we go for the
Let me see.
boss fight, you know. Mini card, the orcs must have dug for iron here. The blood filling up the icon. Oh yeah, I guess you can barely see it now, because it's almost full, I think.
This way, right?
All right, here goes nothing. Here we go.
Help me!
Yes.
Just give the word. Huh.
Now would you
Interesting.
Huh?
More
Fair
fighting.
enough. Let's do
Does
this.
this never end? I'll keep you shielded.
That's the way. Sure.
You read my mind.
Sounds like a plan.
They will fall. Let's see.
Oh, you have to kill the shed blood? Yeah, maybe. Oh, I was about to say,
That
how
way?
can we turn the camera again?
I'll take a look.
Will do. What do we need?
All right, here goes nothing.
Good move.
Blasted armor.
Huh. Interesting.
This way, right?
We need healing potions, man. We only have one.
Ellen's reigns. These goblins were mutilated. What creature would do such a thing?
Well, Bargagor isn't the most hospitable place on Io. So the answer is... Mini.
Mini? Met by a nasty smell as you kneel down over the cooking pot. Seems like a goblin's for preparing some kind of stew.
Did you hear that?
Yes, and I'm not sure I like it.
Shit. What in blazes are you doing here? Get out!
Whatever's necessary.
We're for a fight.
For the fire wielders!
Sure,
What's next?
Fine.
Zarek guides me.
you got it.
Back on your feet. We need you.
Yes. Yes. Huh? Yes.
Please!
I'll never get used to that.
Corporal?
Come on. Don't die on us now. Danger up ahead. Champion, I need healing.
Yes?
Get ready.
We should get moving. Yes. Understood. What's next? Stay with me, will you?
Champion, one of our heroes.
Back on your feet. We need you.
Huh?
Help me.
Yes.
Champion, I need healing.
Yes.
Just give it a word.
Does this never end? Kill one of our heroes.
Will do.
I need help.
Help over here.
Oh, that was like, oh nice, we can kite him.
Few people know that there is a reason for
I hope I don't
Bargagor's
have to play the whole
lifelessness.
cave again. Did it
As though
save
covered
when
by
we
an
ran into the
arcane
demon?
veil, the mountain and its surrounding wasteland bear a strong magical signature. While the orcs attribute this to the battle of the renegade gods that was fought here, human and elven scholars consider it to be merely a magical anomaly. Superstition or not, the fact is that this stray magic has drawn and continues to draw the attention of a great many dangerous creatures, from the undead to demons.
Wait a moment.
What
Of
is it?
course not.
The strange human I've been telling you about. The one with the powerful aura. I think he is here, along with something else.
Something else?
Yes. Let's be careful.
Something you need?
Fine.
This way, right?
Okay, let's see if that actually fills up now
Sounds
when we
like a
kill
plan.
stuff.
Sure. Zarek guides me.
Blast the armor. You'll regret this.
Help me!
Whatever's necessary.
I couldn't really tell, but I think so.
If you insist. Huh?
So, what's the plan?
Fine.
Alright, why not?
Good move.
We should get moving.
This way,
Sure.
right? You read my mind. They will fall. Whatever necessary. Not now.
Yes.
Will do. Now would you look at that?
Huh.
Interesting.
Intriguing.
Let me see.
Got it.
All right, here goes nothing.
I'll take a look.
Fair enough. Let's do this. Get ready.
You read my mind.
I'll keep you shielded.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
I like my AoE abilities right now. It's pretty good. The fire totem is just sick.
Sure.
I really like it.
Let's see.
You got it.
Huh?
I'll take a look. Sounds like a
Understood.
plan.
Fine.
Niehav's hammer. These goblins were mutilated. What creature would do such a thing?
Well, Barga Gore isn't the most hospitable place on Io. So the answer is... Mini.
Blasted armor.
Did you hear that?
Yes. And I'm not sure I like it.
Shit. What in blazes are you doing here? Get out!
Will do.
Sure. You got it.
Corporal?
All right.
Yes?
Here goes nothing.
Fine.
Yes?
Understood.
Huh?
What do you...
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Here we go.
I wonder who he's focusing.
What's next?
Get ready.
Danger up ahead!
Will do.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Well, that was easy, huh?
Shit. Oh, shit! What did you do?
Save your life?
Oh, really? Well, thanks for nothing, sir, hero. I invoked that demon. The Devourer.
You? Why?
To share a shrub of fucking grapes with her. To fight her, damn it! What did you think?
Huh?
Her?
Yeah. I know that thing doesn't look like your average sailor man's fantasy. but according to the Encyclopedia Sinistra, devourers only ever possess women, thus the pronoun.
You summoned a demon to fight it?
Well, for that magic you carry in you, you certainly know shit about demonology. You're not a scholar, I take it?
I was a battle mage. Royal Army.
Figures. To learn how to control a demon race, you first need to fight it. Tame it, as we say. And guess what? That's just what I was trying to do until you popped in and nullified the fucking ritual.
That's interesting. Can you tell me more about the process of taming a demon?
What am I, your bloody teacher? Go read a book.
We found a bunch of mutilated goblins further up the cave. Did the Devourer do this?
Yeah. I had some difficulties while casting the ritual, let's put it that way. A demon doesn't always show up where you want to conjure him. Sometimes when they sense something else near the gate, they simply materialize right there. In her case, it was the goblins.
That was foolish. She might have left the cave and gone rampant in the cows.
Well, she didn't, did she? And even if that would have been the case, you orcs know how to handle yourselves in battle.
So, you just came to this cave in Barga Gore to battle a demon?
Why should I tell you?
I'm asking.
You're the brooding type, aren't you?
No. I just don't get why 4 strangers who just fucking interrupted my ritual now think I'm gonna tell them all about my life. Don't you have, I don't know, somewhere to go?
He's so relatable. It's like so many times in RPGs you feel like, okay, why is this guy just telling me everything, right? Or NPCs in general. He doesn't need to tell us shit.
We could use someone with your talents.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but I'm not a mercenary. Now, if you'll excuse me.
So Tahar, we're done here? Then let's get back to the task at hand.
Wait, Tahar? As in... Shit. You're his son? The betrayer's child?
I am.
Huh. That's unexpected. What in blazes are you doing here? I mean, shouldn't you be up in Greykeep with all your royal friends?
I should, but things happened. You want to hear the story?
Yeah, I think I do. The Bloodburn. Huh. Am I the only one who finds it fucking ironic that the leader of the Purity of Light is trying to save mankind? So far, all they did was torture and kill the living shit out of us.
It's ironic. I agree.
And suspicious if you ask me. But who am I to judge? You know, I've always been somewhat fascinated by your father.
How so?
Well, his methods might have been questionable, but he was damn right about everything he said. He saw this whole shit show coming before anyone else did.
You mean the persecution of mages?
Yeah, but it's never been a secret that the people fear what they don't know, is it? It was only a question of time until that fucking hatred would pop open like a blister full of pus. Your father, Isamo Tahar, saw that coming and tried to stop it from happening. He had the guts to do what other people were too afraid to do.
Well, his goal was right, but his methods were wrong.
Yeah, the war is never pretty. Anyway, your story is as intriguing as your father's, I'll give you that. And since I don't exactly have many obligations, I'll take you up on your offer. If it still stands.
Why the sudden change of mind?
I told you. I like the idea of working with Isamo Tahar's living heir. And also I'm curious about what there is to this Bloodburn.
Well then, welcome aboard.
Huh. Goodbye, Isgrim. Welcome, Uram.
So, what's the plan?
It's kind of weird just kicking him out, but... Occultism, brutality and discipline. Demon strike, single target. Cost 130 health? What the fuck? Takes corpses in a small area around you so that they deal magic damage to every enemy in the immediate vicinity. Demonic magic. Target is silent and explodes on death, dealing damage and applying bleeding to all nearby enemies. Grimlore is strong, but I never used him. Love how your demon summoner looks like a typical fighter. We know the brutality stuff. How many points do we have? 12? Scaling attribute, weapon. Willpower. And willpower. Target silent explodes on death, dealing damage and applying bleeding to all enemies. What target deals damage at regular intervals to all nearby enemies of Uram? Target is silenced and huh. Two points, but where do we put them? Discipline or brutality? He's got 2 one-handed, right? Yeah. Scaling attribute dex. What if we just go full dex? I should probably get 1 constitution. There you go.
Yes?
Huh.
If you
Interesting.
insist. Zarek guides me.
Sounds like a plan.
Good move.
Uh-huh.
Hold up. Which abilities did we have here? Oh, was the hurricane stuff and the... Okay, got it. Hunter's jacket. It kinda sucks though. But I guess you could go here first and then maybe it would be good.
You got it.
Fine.
You read my mind.
They killed one of our heroes.
Shit. Really?
Help me for heck's sake.
Finally. Really?
Yes.
Hmm?
That way?
They will fall.
Shit. Fine.
Help me for heck's sake.
If your life depends on it. Yes?
What do we need?
We'll have to get used to that. Scroll of Revitalization, apply regeneration. Okay, cool.
Sure.
With so
Sounds
many
like a
of
plan.
them. Not really using them because we have too many spells anyway.
Sure.
Guess I could do it now, more or less. Did I miss something down here?
Well,
Just give the word.
Will do.
You never used it? Yeah. I'm not surprised. No, I knew there was more.
Corporal. Really?
What do you
Let me
want?
see.
Yes?
Yes?
Wait, are we leaving the cave again? Okay, so I need to pee. Yeah, okay, we're back. So what's going on over here? I think that's the last thingy we can check. That is some loot here. There's more loot, but I think those are just some resources.
What do you want?
I'll take
Whoa!
Zarek guides me.
What do we need? Don't let down your guard.
Fine.
Fine.
All right,
Whatever's
here
necessary.
goes nothing.
Oh my god.
Help me for heck's sake!
Yes?
Finally.
I shot one of our heroes!
That way? Sure.
Yes, this resets.
What Pilskin?
Just give the word.
They will fall.
Here we go. Yes. Uh-huh.
Fine.
Yes?
Yes.
Got it.
Why am I even fighting that guy?
Make it
I
quick.
could just
Over there?
protect my units.
Uh-huh. Good. Over there? Alright. What do you want? Make it quick.
What?
Sounds like a plan.
Is that with the storm? What do you mean? You don't remember it?
Paleskin. Make
know.
it quick.
So, what's the plan?
What do you want? Make it quick.
You got it.
life depends on it. Huh? Uh-huh.
Yes?
What do you want?
Zarak will see our victory.
Yes?
That thing is huge.
Huh? You read my mind.
Burn them.
Corporal,
Really?
now would you look at that?
Make it quick.
So, what's the plan?
Poem of the Dusk. A long forgotten yet beautiful poem. Oh, that's long. Of you, Gross, and his foolish pride. Okay. Not gonna read that. Shrine to Zarek, however, something about it strikes you as peculiar. As you step closer, you feel a surge of blood rushing through your body from your abdomen into your arms. This place demands
Yes.
power.
Yes?
Huh?
Interesting.
Well, what do you want?
Just give the word.
Pale skin.
Good news. We finished researching a new technology.
Medium shield.
Let me see.
Make it quick.
Okay.
Huh? Over there? Alright.
I guess we're just gonna port over here, check down there.
Uh-huh.
And that about it.
Just give the word.
We have workers for that.
Good. What do you want?
Building completed.
Walking corpses.
Make it quick.
Take them down. Huh?
What?
And that's to inflict corpses stuff.
What do you want?
Yes?
Pale skin.
What do you want?
All right. Give me a second.
Corporal?
Chieftain, the outpost has been built. Our borders have expanded.
Yes.
What do you want?
Why do I feel there is something? Apparently I'm wrong.
Make it quick.
Yes?
Fine.
Understood.
Pale skin.
Building completed.
Huh?
Yes?
Leave it to me.
They will fall. What do we need?
So, what's the plan?
Well,
Oh! Level up, let's go.
I'll take a look.
What do you want?
what?
Expansion is the key to victory.
We're under attack.
Oh, treasure. Scoundrels are now recruited in packs of 3. You found a blueprint. Blueprints are used to unlock new buildings, units, technologies, and upgrades. Oh,
Sure.
Pale skin.
interesting.
Huh? Make it quick.
I like that we now got the tip for the blueprints.
Huh? What do you want?
It's been so long though.
What's
Pale
next?
skin. Make it quick.
Corporal?
Who this?
Huh?
Hello.
Don't worry, dearie. We'll fix you up in no time. That brute doesn't know how lucky he is to have you.
Who are you talking to?
What? I'm talking to the hammer, of course. The weapons deserve my attention much more than most orcs, let alone some pale-skinned vagabonds. Now, go away, will you? I need to get back to my magnum opus. What is my favorite alloy? Now that's an interesting question. I call it Burgle's Beautiful Brew, Triple B for short. I can't tell you what it is, but let's just say it melts the competition away. You'd really like to know, wouldn't you? It's the best kept secret in the kingdom. I can just tell you that the secret ingredient is a substance I call TLC.
TLC?
Tender love and care. Without TLC, my blades would have been no better than the wares of these talentless trolls.
Tell me...
About the fine art of forging? Fine. If you insist, I guess I can spare a minute. Forging new weapons is all about patience and care.
That's not what I...
Most orcish smiths are blasted idiots with no imagination. They can barely sharpen an axe, you see. Any third-rate moron can form a chunk of steel that resembles a weapon. But if your goal is to actually hurt something that isn't your arm, I wouldn't recommend trading with these cretins. Absolutely not.
Magnum opus?
Oh, yes! I shall call it Zarak's Fang. Once completed, it will be the deadliest weapon ever created. The only problem is that I'm still missing one ingredient. Actually,
what is it?
Why not? Look, you seem marginally smarter than most sword-wielding idiots I deal with. What do you say? Do you want to be part of blacksmithing history and help me complete the blade? It's not like you have more important things to do.
I don't.
You will? Wonderful! What I need is a bone Nora's horn. Admittedly, it is a ferocious beast, and there's a good chance the Nora will slowly tear you to pieces if you try to fight it. But then again, isn't that an acceptable risk when history is on the line? So, what do you say?
Fine, I'll...
Wonderful! Oh, you've made the right choice. Future generations will sing songs of the brave nitwit who assisted Burgle the Magnificent in completing his greatest work of art. I shall await your return here, brave soldier. Ah, and by the way, you may call me Burgle.
Yes?
Make it quick.
Yes.
Fails.
That was one strange fellow.
I know. Most people call him Burgal the Smith. He's special.
I saw that. What's the matter with him?
Well, apparently he had a crazy mother who mixed all sorts of strange mushrooms into his stew. She thought it would make him gifted. It worked, but at a price. He seems to think he's some kind of noble craftsman and spends all day in his anvil, working on his axes. But he knows his craft, that's for sure. If we find that horn for him, it'll be worth the effort.
You regret this.
It's got one of our heroes!
Yes?
Not happening.
Help me for heck's sake!
It's got one of our heroes!
Come on, buddy boy. Don't die on us now.
If you
Oh my.
insist.
Interesting.
Let's see.
Modest grave that follows the orcish burial traditions. The gravestone reads, "Here lies Rolgar. May the guardians be kinder to him than his wretched land." Okay. Confession of the Berserker note. Oh.
Make it quick. What do we need?
Check out the Ember Plop. Yeah, sorry, I didn't.
Huh? I'll take a look.
Now, look at that! You're actually back, and you still have all of your limbs! Do you have the horn?
Take a look. Is that...
Let me see! Zarak's fangs, you're right! I don't know what to say! You really are the most exceptional out of all the cretins with swords I've ever met! Your bravery will now be immortalized. Historians shall call you Pale Skin the Great. Anyway, let me get to work. We shall talk about your reward when I'm done. Lo and behold, here it is, my magnum opus, Zarak's Fang, the greatest orc weapon ever created. Only the bravest of all warriors is worthy of wielding it, but you're all that's available, aren't you? Damn it. All right, I have an idea. You will take me with you, and in return, I'll let you wield the Fang. I have to make sure that you treat it with respect.
Fine, why not? At least you know your craft. Just join me at the border to Iskander. I'll take you to our camp.
Of course I do. Now look, here it is, Zarak's Fang. Please treat it with respect, will you? I'll go on ahead now and wait for you.
You
Two-handed
actually
axe.
convinced him to work for you. I'm impressed. Plenty of high chieftains and elders have tried the same and failed.
I didn't do anything. Anyway, we don't really have anyone that can use that weapon. Sad. Isgrim can take it, I guess. But yeah, let's skill.
I'll rock. These nails are rusty. Somebody get me new ones.
Yeah, we just get constitution with everyone. I'm sick of them dying so fast all the time. Not like it's gonna change much, but you know. Where's my Day of Reckoning? I don't even have it in here. Oh. Interesting. Got so much focus though. How much do we have here in 55? It's not very much. Impairing ice, what does it do? Okay. I don't really want to get another spell, because we already have so many. I want to take spell power. Move slow, why not? I gotta start using this. The clarity stuff. Level 2 resurrect. You think it's worth it? I guess so. I don't really like this guy, by the way. I guess I'm gonna change to Iskrim again. I feel like Iskrim is better. .54 damage. 56, okay.
Zarek guides me. If you insist.
So, what's the plan?
Yes.
Check the radius.
Whatever's necessary. Corporal.
The radius doesn't get bigger. It only heals them for more when they revive. Before they got revived with 33% max HP, now they get revived with 67.
Now would you look at that?
Sounds like a plan.
The radius is still the same, it's very small.
Got it.
How did yours get bigger? I don't know.
If your life depends on it.
Zalraka.
Go on. Yes.
You got it.
I'll take a look.
Okay, you know. Alright then, keep your secrets.
Sure. Fine.
Sure.
Good move.
It is time, Krell. There will be no more bloodshed among our own, but a duel, as it should have taken place hours ago if you hadn't run.
This is ridiculous. He allied himself with the Paleskins.
There can be no wisdom without strength, And no strength without wisdom. You know the traditions.
Fuck the traditions! Zarek's fangs. I'm Krell. I'm your High Chieftain. And this piece of filth is a traitor! You hear me? A traitor!
You're the traitor, Krell. You never cared for the fate of our people. This was about you and your pride from the start. Now, unless you're the coward I think you are, face me.
Coward? Me? Weren't you the one who left your blood sister in that cave to rot?
Careful.
Why? Don't you want your pale-skinned friends to know? I wonder why.
All right. Enough of the talking. Face me.
It has begun. Don't intervene.
Bloody traitor! You won't get away with this!
The fuck is that damage, man?
Balrak, I'll crush you!
Help me!
They shot one of our heroes!
What did I click?
In the shadow of the eponymous mountain lies the wasteland referred to as the Foot of Barga Gor. It is home to the Orcish tribe called the Fire Wielders,
Potions?
as well as to
We had
many
potions?
unforgiving beasts, from the undead to demons. While most travelers stay away from Barga Gor for this very reason, the Fire Wielders cherish their homeland's perils.
Oh, we have potions again. Nice.
Finally. Fine.
You got it. That way?
It is time, Krell.
You're the coward. Enough of the talking. Face me.
It has begun. Don't intervene.
Bloody traitor! You won't get away with it! Balrak, I'll crush you!
What the fuck?
And it's done. Gore, by Zarek's blood, by his fire, and by his will, I hereby proclaim you the new High Chieftain of the Fire Wielders.
Thank you. I know many of you have lost kin today. It was a battle that could have been avoided, but it was necessary. And as the struggle tells, we will come forth as a stronger people. I did this for you. Thank you, Tahar. You made this possible.
I'm just glad the bloodbath is over.
So am I. One more question, though. What do you fight for? I know it has something to do with the Shapers, since you opened the gate to their city. But why? What for?
We're trying to stop the Bloodburn. We've made camp in the lost city of Mullandir, and it seems that we need 2 Shaper relics to continue our search. But without troops, we can't get them. One of them is in the middle of the Black Sea, the other one in Aeonir's Blade.
Interesting. All right. As promised, you will have our help. I'll choose some of our best warriors and craftsmen, and we'll join you in Mullandir. I will be there too. I want to know who I'm fighting with. Until then, Tahar. And may your blood never boil.
Yes.
Well,
Yes?
tell me. May your blood never boil.
Sure.
All right.
Okay. You couldn't use Wolf at all, why not?
Chieftain, the outpost has been built. Our borders have expanded.
Really?
Understood.
He sucked ass. I see.
All right. Give me a second.
I mean, all I did was cast a totem, both of them. Then I transferred it to a wolf, attacked him 2 times, and he was dead.
All right. Give me a second.
Chieftain, the outpost has been built. Our borders have expanded.
That's what happened.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, so I think we did everything on the map, huh? Oh, that's treasure.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Serious about this, aren't you? Fine.
Just give the word.
Yes?
Let's burn it. Sure.
Get ready. You asked for this.
What's next? Fine. Shit. Help me for heck's sake. Child's play. Is that all? Pathetic.
Interesting.
Alright. Craft all artifact items. Yeah, we don't have any of that. Find out what happened in A Fallen's Hope. That's where we go next. Return to Mullandir. Okay.
What do you want?
What do you want?
Just checking how you're settling in.
I'm good. Thanks. Interesting place you found yourself here. I'll give you that.
Back in the cave, you told me that you fought that demon in order to gain control over it. I'd still like to know how that works.
It's complicated.
That's it?
For now.
How did you end up in Barga Gore?
It's a long story. Suffice to say, I've been on the road for quite some time now. Barga Gore just happened to be my last spot before I ran into you. Let's talk about you instead. You've gathered a ton of followers, one outcast after another. Tell me, Tahar, do you trust them?
Of course I do.
Huh. To be honest, I don't understand how you can do it. You have that look about you, and it's driving me nuts.
What do you mean by that?
I've observed you on the way back from Barga Gore. The way you move, the way you talk. I get why other people follow your lead. I really do. You simply have some kind of strange charisma. It's not visible at first glance, but it's there. You give people hope. I guess that's what it boils down to. You attract outsiders, and you get them to march under your banner.
How is that a bad thing?
It's a bad thing because you're too careless. All these people, did it ever occur to you that they're outsiders for a reason? The treacherous orc, the renegade elf, the exiled dwarf? Still, you trust them. Even if you put your stern face on, I can see that you do. And it's why people follow you. But trust doesn't protect from betrayal. But let's stop this right here, okay? I'm sure you have things to do, and so do I. What?
Yes?
Why could I still talk to him? Tell me more about you. What is this?
So, have we gotten past that I don't trust you thing? I want to know more about you.
Well, there isn't that much to know about me, Tahar. I'm a demonologist from Kalea, and I've been on the road for a couple of years now. That's it.
Wait, you're Kalayan?
Yeah. And I know I don't have the accent, but that was a lot of training.
What made you come to Northander?
Long story, and I don't want to talk about it. Anything else, Tahar? If not, let me get back to my grimoire.
I wanna know what the affinity stuff is.
Can you tell me more about Kalea? What's it like there?
It's a pretty general question, Corporal.
Oh my god, so much to talk.
There's been a lot of tension between Northander and Kalea during the Mage War. How is the situation now?
I haven't been back since, so I couldn't tell you. But according to the sailors, things have gotten better.
Do you happen to know if Kalea is affected by the Bloodburn too?
Don't think so, no. At least I haven't heard anything.
Kalea is a city-state, isn't it? Like Everlight.
Yeah. Well, almost. When people say Kalea, they usually refer to the chain of islands in the Sea of Dreams, a couple of miles from Imperia. However, only the big one in the middle is really inhabited. And that one's pretty much just a massive city called Kalea. Nobody can remember the names of the other islands, not even the Kaleans themselves. But yeah, it's essentially a city-state. And even though Kalea is small, it's very powerful. You know, spices, sugar, sea jewels, all the kind of stuff a tropical paradise has to offer.
Rich as a Kalayan, isn't that how they say?
Yeah, though that ignores the fact that there's thousands of Kalayans starving to death in the slums.
What are Kalayans like, compared to Nortandians?
Huh, good question. I don't spend that much time socializing, so I don't know if I can give you the answer to that. But all in all, Kalayans are a lot less stiff than you Nort folks. Kalayans like to sing, to dance, and to fuck. They do it a lot, sometimes at the same time. They admire philosophy and magic, and being good in either of those makes you the equivalent of a famous bard here in Greyfell. On the other hand, the people are two-faced. That's a lot better here in Northander. You have your little intrigues, but you generally say what you mean, which Kalayans see as almost primitive.
Never mind. I'll be going.
Corporal? Need anything?
Goodbye.
Yes?
Finally.
Goodbye. Man, we're not using a shield with him, right? don't really have enough focus for that. Because we tend to use this one and this one, right? Could make her another ranged unit, but what do we take here? I'm really not sure. We could go into brutality with her, because we're dual wielding with her, I think. Yeah. Just one more damage.
So, this is it? Your fabled fortress?
You don't sound.
It'll do. All I need is a good forge. My ingenious mind will do the rest. Though these orcish smiths you've employed so far certainly don't deserve their title.
What do you mean?
Because they are amateurs, and that's putting it lightly. Just give me some coin for material and send them my way. Then I can teach them what a true orcish axe or armor should look like.
Why is all that stuff so expensive? Mace one-handed. Axe two-handed. Oh, we have to check that with Iskram. If he can carry it. Where's all that goblin meat that we picked up? Didn't we pick up a shit ton of goblin meat? Or just meat? That is.
Yes? Looking for some orcish craftsmanship?
Am I blind? Oh, yeah, we can't sell it to him. Did you give the meat to the Goblin King? Wasn't... I think we did. Wasn't it the guy that gave us the tip? How to get into the Nexus? Like how to get through past the golem? I can give him more.
Huh?
How do we get to him?
Fine.
Wait, why is the world map up? Oh, we have to talk to the orcs first, huh?
Zal Raka.
Gore, how are you and the Fire Wielders settling in?
All right, I guess. Though there've been some quarrels between my warriors and these Mohir elves. But don't worry, I took care of it. And that elven scryer promised to do the same. Nonetheless, Tahar, I have to say it. I don't like this place. Not at all.
Why not?
Well, I guess it's the people who once lived here. The Shapers. They were corrupted. And I can feel that corruption even now.
Corrupted?
Yeah. Their customs, their culture. They were completely detached from the order of nature.
How so?
Do you even need to ask? Just look around. Ghost warriors, strange machines, strange buildings. Especially this place, this Nexus. They thought they were above everything, even the gods. And they meddled with things they didn't understand. It's disgusting.
Well, they're dead now.
In any case, with our new allies, we should be able to go look for the stones.
Select one. Crossbow, a one-handed assault. Ah, we need 3 strength. Not even him can use it? Ah, yeah. Okay. I might just take the gold, actually.
Yes?
There you are again. Gore's new friend. I truly hope he knows what he's doing. Orcs following the orders of a pale skin. That hasn't happened before. But, to be fair, you've given me little reason to distrust you. You did great in that battle against Krell.
Thank you. So you're the commander of the Fire Wielders?
Chieftain. And I serve Gore, our High Chieftain, who follows your advice. In other words, I'm the third down the list. Mainly, I'm here to make sure our warriors stay in shape and are well equipped. And if you're willing to invest some coin, I might even come up with a way to permanently increase their strength.
There was something I wanted to ask about what happened in Barga Gore. You asked us to bring you the K-Ram's champion's head because he did something to your sister. What exactly happened?
Sorry, Tahar, but that's none of your business.
Can you tell me more about the Fire Wielders? About your traditions?
Well, since Gore is now our High Chieftain, he's the one you should talk to. But I'll do my best.
The Mage Wars. How did they affect the orcs?
Hardly. Some tribes, like the Fleshkins and the Ash Reavers, used the chance to invade your lands, as you've noticed in that Iskander village, Farland's Hope. Apart from that, we just stood out of it. Though, of course, we had our own sack of problems to deal with, such as idiots like Krell.
How did the Bloodburn affect the orcs?
It still does. For some reason, not as often as in human lands. But nonetheless, and when it hit, it did so with full force. There were 2 outbreaks among the Fire Wielders, and every time, the affected died within a couple of days. The Kayran clan was hit the hardest.
Interesting. I wonder why the races react so differently.
Well, I'm a warrior, not a shaman or an elder. You'll have to find out yourself.
Let's discuss something else. I want to train the Fire Wielders.
All right. Here's what we can do.
What the fuck? That's so many. Already unlocked. Can I find more stuff? Should I not buy it straight away? I'm just gonna buy that stuff. Alright, now where do we find the Sienna Eastrum? Okay.
Fine.
Let's talk to her. Oh, there's another some. This guy sells weapons, and now one was selling bows.
Yes, Corporal? How can I help?
I'll take a look.
Yes, Corporal? How can I help?
Can I talk to
what's
her?
the plan?
Other locations. Think we can craft anything yet? Probably not, huh? Oh, but we have one more item. Call of the Forest plate. Oh, and that one. Shield of Benedict in a plate.
You got it.
We're getting some. Get the Might of the Giant's Hammer? Well, I can't get anything yet. We need to find the materials, right?
Just give the word.
Huh?
Sure.
If you have the chance. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, let's try to find the goblin god king, whatever his name is.
What do we need?
Well, Zarek guides me.
Why is all this not explored? We've been here before.
What's next?
That way?
Sure.
Got it.
I think it was somewhere over here. Look at that, this is explored again. I don't know if we killed him. No, we didn't kill him, right? Did we? No.
You got it.
Did we? No, we didn't.
Yes? What do strange flesh people want?
Like, why can't I talk to him again?
Tell me more about that power. What is it?
Magic! Old magic. Learned from great-great-great-grandfather. Old God
Or did I just not talk to him because I was like,
use.
nah, whatever.
God King needs flesh. Fresh flesh of Scion on 13th day.
He might be talking about a primitive form of necromancy.
Yes? What do strange flesh people want?
Do you live
Like,
down
not
here?
him?
Down here? God
Possibly,
King
yeah.
does not understand. There is only here. Here and the dark beyond.
Wait a moment. You and your people, you've always been living in these tunnels?
Of course! Where else would God King's people live? Dark beyond is death.
The Dark Beyond?
Yes! Big city. Dark and cold. City of old gods. Evil place. Deadly place. God King protects Scions from evil in Dark Beyond.
We found a mummified corpse in the tunnels. It looked like a mage. Would you have anything to do with that?
Mage? God King not understand. Even if God King don't eat human flesh. Flesh smells strange. Like yours.
Well, but the body was there, and an arm was missing. It looked as if it had been chewed off.
Chewed off. But, oh, of course. God King's brother. He found corpse in lake. Tasted. Did not like. Threw away. Yes, that must be it. God King speaks truth.
You have a brother?
Brother in blood, yes. But not brother in soul. Brother vile creature. Brutal, lives in holes and eats Scions, not for power, but for joy.
So, you eat your own people?
To protect! To protect from Dark Beyond! God King has to. If not, he will lose power.
What do you protect your people from? Monsters?
From horror, from pain. But strange flesh people would not understand. Strange flesh people have not seen it.
Seen what? You're not making any sense.
Horrors!
I'm pretty sure
Unspeakable
we've talked to
evil!
him.
Mist and fangs and darkness bred from Lost City. 14th day, it comes and takes Scions, children, men, women, eats them, slaughters them. And only power can drive it back. And for power, God King needs flesh. Sad, sad cycle of pain.
Yes?
Yes? What do strange flesh people want?
Like, I can't give him anything.
think we'll be off now. Farewell.
Cause you thought we could give him. Then I did it, I guess. You guess? Huh. Yeah, I don't think I skipped the chatting. I think it's bugging out a little bit. I think so, at least. Very strange, Kasha. Very strange. Look at all the companions that we have now. Well, we need the healer, and who else do we take? I feel like taking these two again. Gore and Iskrim. Because his totems are really strong. And Iskrim because he's the most tanky out of these three. Yeah. Yeah.
With Aelot Iskander executed for allying with your father during the Mage Wars, the Iskander lands have since fallen into anarchy. On your journey, you've met many travelers, sunken-cheeked figures who told you stories about having lost their homes to bannerless soldiers and bandits. They have also told you something else, that a once deserted village has come back into bloom, offering refuge to those without shelter. Fallen's hope.
Hold on a moment. Do you see that?
Yeah, fresh trails, and a lot of them. An army went through here not long ago. We should head northeast first. I have a surprise for you.
What kind of surprise?
You'll see.
Well, let's be on our guard. Yes?
Fine. Good move.
Huh? Sounds like a plan.
Haven't we been here already? Yeah, we have. This was the... was it? Yeah. What do you feel? What?
Insist.
Feel a slight sense of unease as you pass it. Yeah, we've been here.
I'll take a look.
Although the blood is already soaked in the ground, it's still warm to the touch. Whatever happened took place not too long ago. Why wasn't that the same message we got when we got it the first time? Torture chair. It was brought here, but it looks as though it hasn't been put to use yet. think it's time to get rid of the Helmet of the Pack. Never mind, he can use it. Oh, good.
Sure.
Huh.
What is it?
Let me
What
see.
is it?
I guess he
This way,
doesn't want
right?
to talk with us anymore. Just give me 1 second. You may see me again.
You got it.
Alright, why not?
He said we should head north first, right?
Sure. That's the way?
Well, we do have that question mark right there.
That way?
I should have checked for potions.
Uh-huh.
Well, later they don't like me.
I'll keep you shielded.
So, what's the plan?
What do you want?
Fair enough. Let's do this.
You read my mind.
Yes.
They will fall.
Here we go. Fair enough. Let's do this.
Yes?
All right. Here goes nothing.
What's next?
We should get moving.
Bandits.
Now would you look at that?
Sure.
Wait, didn't we get like a spell for? Oh no, we didn't. Thought we did, but never mind.
Sounds like a plan. Get ready.
More cutthroats. Take him down.
This way, right?
It's annoying. I think I just cast it above it.
Yes.
All right.
Yes?
Whatever's
New
necessary.
quest received.
Look at that, boys. Fine.
Focus. Focus.
Talk to Iskrim and Mulandi about his armor.
Huh. Interesting.
Understood.
All
Bandits
right.
up
Here
ahead.
goes nothing.
Yes?
What the? Kill him!
Danger up ahead. They will fall.
Corporal?
Help! Please!
Very strong.
Blasted armor. This way, right?
Yes?
Well, that's unexpected. Now, finish it.
With pleasure. Scum.
We could have questioned him.
Waste of time. Let's move.
Damn. He's not fucking
all right,
around.
why not?
Reduced attribute requirements. Okay. Elemental magic ability cooldowns minus 20%. It's nice, but I think I'm gonna take all that resistance that we get from it.
Will do.
Hey Mario.
That's the way.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Ooh.
For the fire wielder!
More fighting. Does this never end?
What do you want?
I'll take a look.
How are you doing?
You got it.
I don't know if that was loud, sorry.
Good move.
I'll keep you shielded. All right.
Yes?
More
Just give the
fighting.
word.
Does this never end?
No. I did ask you how you're doing,
Danger
yeah.
up ahead.
Sure. Blasted armor.
Now!
Should get moving.
Did you just ask me how I'm doing? Did you actually just ask me that? What the fuck? You fucking clown. Don't ask me that.
This way,
That
right?
sounds a little bit.
If you insist.
Yeah, we're winning, actually.
Fine.
More or less. Maybe we just started a new mission. I don't know if I can look inside that.
Now would you look at that?
Sure.
So why are we exploring the north now?
That's the way.
Zarek guides me.
What do we need?
Wand, two-handed. Sickening smell surrounds the dead troll. His body shows no signs of external injury. Do we? Is that an upgrade? Where is it? The wand. Didn't we just take it? It's gone. Huh? I love this new paper emote. Yeah. It's nice. I like it. But it's Pepega aim, so you don't actually hit. You know?
Fine.
Alright, why not? Blasted armor. That's the way.
But yeah, where did my stuff go that I just found? I don't get it. It literally just disappeared. What the fuck is that? Okay, that actually
way,
looks
right?
funny.
Blazes. Rotander soldiers.
Must be your general's men. They followed our trail.
That was faster than expected.
Time to turn back, traveler. This area is off limits.
What's the meaning of this? Why are these men captured?
They have betrayed the royal army, and are now gonna be punished for it.
Wait, I think I know these men. These are militia soldiers.
Are they? And how exactly would you know that?
Tahar, don't. We should scout the area first.
Huh. Nothing bad happens to scout. Okay.
On second thought, I think we're at the wrong village. We'll be off.
Huh. Well then.
What does the rat mean? The rat means
Will do.
bad.
Sure. Huh?
So,
Hold it right there. What's your business?
I could ask you the same thing. What is the Royal Army doing in this place?
None of your concern.
We are supposed to meet someone in Farland's Hope.
Well, bad luck then. This area is off limits. Now sod off.
We're supposed to meet the mayor of this town, Clara Farland. Where is she?
Claire Farland. What do you want from her?
Tahar, don't. We should scout the area first.
Well, we heard quite some stories about her and wanted to finally meet her in person.
Of course. Now sod off.
Well then.
Sure.
Good.
Something you need?
Guess the same stuff is gonna happen here.
Interesting.
Move along. There's nothing for you people to see here.
Yeah, attack.
Huh. Intriguing.
I'll take a look.
Oh no, I think the one that I thought it is was the one that I see now, the equipped blackened wand. Yeah. Seems like the fire will does intend to stay here a bit longer.
Blasted armor.
If you insist.
Got it.
Let's burn them. Good move.
Here we go.
Yes.
Decide. Now.
Yes.
Sounds like a plan.
Huh?
Zanrak? Who's that? Gaining allies. A great axe of the chieftain, bottom of the head. Artifact, okay.
Corporal?
Understood. Alright, why not?
Uh-huh.
Zalraka, brother. Good to see you made it.
High Chieftain Gore. We're ready to strike at will.
They're here on your orders?
Yes. I thought it might be wise to have an outpost next to Mullendir.
And you didn't deem it necessary to fill us in.
Good thinking, we need rules. Should have told me.
You should have told me.
I said it already, and I will say it again. I'm not your servant. Also, with your general's army around, it will come in handy, don't you think? Now enough of the chatter. What's your plan, Tahar?
We need all the forces we can muster. Send us some of your warriors.
Understood.
Hmm. 2000 HP. My god, he's strong.
Yes. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Ravages right faster.
That's the way?
Mustn't kill orcs, he must have run from something.
Sure.
Sorry, friend. This place is off limits. Move along.
You people are new to Farland's Hope, aren't you? What is this place?
Well, friend, if you have to ask, it sure as heck isn't any of your business.
Is Clara here? We are searching for her.
You know her?
Tahar, don't. We should scout the area first.
We don't have any business. I've heard about her, that's all. Now, if you don't mind, I'll be off.
I don't. Move along.
So, what's the plan?
She seemed nice
That way?
though, right?
This way, right?
So when do we start fighting?
Huh?
Will do. What's next?
5.
What?
Sounds like a plan.
I like that they don't attack even though we have like orcs running around here.
You got it.
What do you want?
Humans. Cost reduction.
Blasted armor. That's the way?
What do you want?
Yes?
I'll take a look.
Chieftain?
Alright, why not?
Now would you look at that?
Move along. There's nothing for you people to see here.
Just give the word.
Uh-huh.
I guess we've seen everything now. Can't get in here.
Good move.
Huh. Interesting.
You again? What do you want? What the? Help me, someone!
Sorry.
All right, here goes nothing. Fair enough. Let's do this. Get ready.
Is this really necessary?
Sure.
Understood.
Blazes. I had a feeling that was you. You know how to make an entrance, dear.
Are you okay? Did they hurt you?
Nothing I can't handle. I thought you'd come back, but I wasn't sure. Yet here you are. Once again, you make enemies to help an old crone in need.
Glad to be of service. Now, what in blazes happened here? Why did the Royal Army attack your village?
Can't you guess?
They followed us.
Yes, General Noria himself. He just came here, hand on the hilt of his sword, and swore to kill us all if we didn't tell him where you went.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have put your village at risk.
Don't say that. If it weren't for you, those orcs would have slaughtered us. Interesting to see you've made friends with them, by the way.
I'm a fire wielder. They were ash reapers.
Good to know. You should have seen the look on his face when I told him you weren't here anymore. It would have been funny if he hadn't started beating up our guards afterwards. Killing them.
Do you think he knows about Mullendir? Even if you didn't tell him, one of the villagers might have.
I'm pretty sure that didn't happen. Apart from me, nobody knows what you were here for.
And where is he now?
Gone. After he realized he wouldn't find you here, he rode off like he had a fireball roaring up his buttocks. I think he may have gone east, to Bargagor, but I'm not sure. Either way, remember when I told you that I might need your help again? I didn't think it would be so early, but turns out I was wrong.
We want to help you, but we're also in need of allies. Last time we were here, you said something about influential friends?
Yes, and that offer still stands. If you help us, I might be able to acquaint you with someone who could help you in your search against the Bloodburn.
Sure.
All right. What do you need?
It's simple. For a while now, we've been planning to abandon the village and go to Everlight. After what General Noria has done, there's no point in waiting any longer. We need to leave now.
Everlight? That's a long journey.
Yes, and a dangerous one. Which is why we need an escort. Gilbert and I had already started preparing the carriages, but then the soldiers came. So I need you to free the villagers for me. Just tell them to come to the clearing in the east. Once they're all there, we'll leave as quick as possible.
Why did General Noria order to hold the villagers captive anyway? I don't understand.
I wouldn't know. Maybe he had plans to interrogate them further if he didn't find you.
All right then, stay put. I'll free the villagers and tell them to come to the clearing.
Zalraka.
Another new helmet. If health is above 90%, applies empowered. Damn. That seems like a nice helmet. Does have a little less resistance though. 50 HP, but she's our healer. She's not gonna wow it. Ah well. Two-handed sword, is it stronger? Not really. Immune to silence.
Whooples, whooples, whooples.
Whoops.
Okay, man.
Whoops. 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 Whoops.
Over here!
Thank you, BTO.
No! Not yet!
More fighting. Does this never end?
I'm gonna come. Well, that fight was heard all the way to Molendir. Now they know we're here.
Thank you. I had a feeling you'd come back. We need to find the mayor.
She's safe. We're here to free the villagers and get them to the caravan.
Ah, yes. Everlight. Good then. Lead the way. You'll need an extra set of blades.
Yes?
Let's see. Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Sure. Damn, she's weak. Health 100%.
We should get moving. Danger up ahead!
You read my mind.
Sure.
My god, what a drama queen. Did you hear that? He was dying forever.
That way?
BTO, how are you doing, man?
You got it.
Interesting.
What have you been up to?
Sounds like a plan.
Whatever's necessary.
By the Guardians! Over here!
Good move.
Sure.
Thank you. For a moment, I thought that was it. You're that corporal, aren't you? The one who helped the militia drive back the orcs.
Yes, I already freed the mayor, and she's preparing the caravan for an escape to Everlight. Think you can help us free the villagers?
Aye, we can and we will. Lead the way, Corporal. And thank you again for saving us.
Are you injured?
Huh. I didn't know we had this overview. Huh. It's kind of funny how elves have like almost twice as many buildings as the elves. Medic.
What the? Over here! Help! Somebody!
I'll keep you shielded. Danger up ahead.
Coming through. Bringing the whole fucking army.
You're the corporal. Please, you have to help Clara. They've taken her captive somewhere to the southeast.
Understood.
Fine.
It's what, 2 books? Dwarven Traditions. Story of Rock and Primora. Just some random stuff.
Alright, why
Not relevant for us.
Soldiers everywhere. I don't get it. Why invade Farland's Hope? Why didn't they move on?
Maybe they were expecting you to come back. Let's be careful not to alarm the whole camp, Tahar. We can't take on the entire army by ourselves. Yes?
Huh?
That way? You got it.
You read my mind.
More fighting. Does this never end?
Are you rescuing them already? I'm not sure what's going on. Ooh.
Fine.
Big armor.
Will do. That's the way.
All right.
Focus, Syria. Focus.
What do we need?
You regret this. Burn them.
They will fall.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
More fighting.
What the? Over here! Help! Somebody!
Danger up ahead.
Here we go.
Did you manage to figure out Stellaris with Cow? Stellaris.
Good move.
Were you able to play?
You read my mind.
All right, here goes nothing. Here we go. So, what's the plan?
Fine.
Just give the word. Fair enough. Let's do this.
No. Damn, they died
Now, would
fast.
you look at that?
Blazes. It's you! Corporal Tahar.
Yes.
I think he was
Are you
busy
all
today.
right?
Ah,
Aye.
okay.
Just some scratches. Do you know where the mayor is? Is she safe?
Yes, she's safe from preparing the caravan for an escape to Everlight. She asked us to free the villagers and get them to safety.
Well, in that case, you have our support. Men, onwards. Let's show those soldiers what it means to take on the militia.
At your command.
Talk to that guy, Tahar.
Blazes. It's you! Corporal Tahar.
Yes.
Aye. Just some scratch.
Yes, she's safe from preparing.
Well, in that case, you have our support.
Huh?
Men, onwards. Let's show those
Well,
soldiers
what
what
if
it
we
means to take on the
transform into
militia.
wolf?
Understood.
Don't we get like speed bonus on everyone?
Sounds like a plan.
I'll keep you shielded
ready.
by the Guardians. Over here.
Yes.
Tiara's breath. You're...
Tahar, yes. Are you alright?
Aye. Mostly. These bastards just showed up here and took over. It was crazy. They even got the mayor.
Not anymore. She's safe, and she asked us to free the villagers and get them into safety.
Oh, the caravan. All right, we'll help you. It's madness anyway. Isn't the Royal Army supposed to be on our side? Men, come on.
General?
Yes?
What's next? Got it.
Yes? Sure.
Yes?
What do you want?
Yes?
I'll take a look.
Do you need medical attention?
Just give the word.
Tiara's breath! You! Please, you have to help me. These soldiers have gone rampant.
You should join the villagers. They are preparing an escape to Everlight in the east.
Everlight? Yes, yes. Everlight sounds good, but I can't go yet.
Why not?
Well, I was just on my way out of the city when those soldiers came, and I panicked. I lost some of my goods. That is, most of it. Could you get them back for me? Please? I know how this sounds, but those wares are all I have. I can't leave far...
Over there. Villagers. We should tell them about Clara's plan.
I didn't even do anything.
Tiara's breath.
You should join the...
Everlight?
Why not?
Well, I was just...
Are these your goods?
Let me see. Sun and stars, yes! By the Guardians, thank you! Listen, I heard some rumors about a Shaper city, that you've set up camp there.
And if that were so?
Well, I am not really too keen to go back to Everlight. How would you like it if I stay with you? In that Shaper city, I mean. I'm sure you'll need supplies from time to time, and I know a lot of people who can provide me with them.
Okay, you can join us. We'll show you the way once we've led the villagers to safety.
Yes, wonderful! I promise you won't regret it.
What's up, Neo?
Huh. Interesting.
How's it going?
You!
Yes, are you okay? Did they hurt you?
No, just threats.
Good. Go to the east. Clara is waiting there. She'll take you to Everlight.
Everlight? But what about our houses? Our belongings?
Oh. Wait, do I have to stay close to talk? Oh.
You!
Yes.
No.
Good.
Everlight?
Grab what you can carry and then go. The soldiers could be back any second.
Something you need?
I think that was all of them. Let's get back to Clara.
General?
Huh?
Yes?
Let's go. I'm really hungry, guys.
Yes?
I gotta get some food.
Huh? Please, I need you to free the villagers. They won't make it here without your help.
I'm on it.
Huh? 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 Please, I need you to free the villagers. They won't make it here without your help.
I'm on it.
At your command.
Goblin obey.
Make up your mind.
What?
Are you injured?
Because I played cricket today and the ball hit my finger and it's the size of an actual salami now. Which finger though?
Corporal?
I'll take a look.
The last passenger has arrived. Good work, dear. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
I'm trying. Is everything ready?
Yes, and we'll leave at once. Though we should stay on our guards. Chances are the Royal Army isn't done with us yet. So, are you ready?
Right hand index. Wait, so you can't play properly?
Yes, let's head out.
All right, people. We're going. Try to be as quiet as possible
broken?
and stay together.
Maybe?
Once we're out of
Did
the
you
village
get it
outskirts,
checked?
it'll be easier. Questions? No? Good. Then get moving.
I'm unable to game retirement incoming.
So, Raka.
Sure. That way? Sounds like a plan. You got it.
Blazes! Soldiers up ahead! Do something to Har! Stop them!
Chill, woman.
Will do.
Fine.
Good work. Why in blazes are they so vicious? We're just farmers, for heck's sake.
Where are we even going?
For the queen! More of them!
Whatever's necessary.
Good. Good. I think that was all. Let's push on.
Just bruised badly.
Another ambush! To arms!
All right, here goes nothing.
Almost made it. Stay strong.
Well, so it will be fine tomorrow, huh? Just getting some rest, I guess.
That's it. The border. It should be easier from here on out.
Good. How far is it to Everlight from here?
A 2-week journey at least. In other words, prepare for a long march.
All right. We'll catch up with you as soon as possible.
We just go, right? No.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Almost missed some loot. It's not okay.
Let's see.
The bow. Cool.
Tell me.
Huh? General?
So was that it?
Once famous for their golden wheat fields and forests rich in game, the lands now known as the Iskander Wilds were once the property of House Vastal, a minor house loyal to House Iskander. In 8342, the Red Fever struck the region without mercy and wiped out the entire Vastal bloodline. Left without a lord, the lands fell into anarchy and were left deserted. Nowadays, they are as beautiful as they are dangerous.
All right. Everyone stop. We're making camp. Tahar, a word, if you please.
Why did we stop?
Because there's danger up ahead. Do you recognize this area?
Should I?
Count Vastal's former territory. A lifelong Iskander loyalist who fell victim to the Red Fever 80 years ago. This is where the Mage Wars began.
Tiara's breath. Of course. This is where Sentenza saved me from my father.
Is it? Wow, I didn't know that. What it also is a battlefield. It's the main reason I was so hesitant to make the journey at first. Briefly put, this is where the remaining Iskander loyalists are making their last stand. As you probably know, House Iskander was allied to your father during the Mage Wars. The Royal Army has been trying to finish them off since the end of the war now, but they know how to use these lands to their advantage. And as if that weren't enough, there's a lot of refugees trying to get into the Utran lands and the Purity of Light.
Where do these refugees come from?
Dear, I wouldn't know. From everywhere, I suppose. Just ask him yourself.
So these loyalists are still fighting for my father?
For House Iskander, but yes. It's foolish, and they know they can't win, but at the same time, they know that the Lord Marshal won't show mercy if they surrender.
How will they react to us?
That's the big question.
How strong is Northander in this area? And where is their camp?
As far as I know, it's just a small division. And my scout told me they've made camp in an abandoned ruin west of here.
How much farther is it to Everlight from here?
That's the good news. A day's journey, at most. If we make it through here, the rest will be a piece of cake.
So, what do you need me to do?
2 things. First of all, we need some medicine. One of the men, Ralph, has been having terrible stomach cramps lately, and he can't keep going like that. A sheaf of fire nettle should do the trick. Secondly, you need to secure a path.
Secure a path? You want us to take on the Northander soldiers here?
Not necessarily. Those Northander soldiers have done little else than fight the Loyalists for the past months, maybe years, so chances are good that they don't know General Noria is looking for us yet. The same goes for the Iskander. They have no reason to fight us, but in times of war, you never know. It's your job to find out, to make sure we can cross these lands without harm.
That sick man, the one with the stomach cramps, can't we use magic to cure him?
If push comes to shove, yes, but I'd rather not. You know how the common folk thinks about magic these days. They're scared enough as it is.
Who would have guessed?
What does this fire nettle look like? Where does it grow?
If there's any of it growing in these parts, it'll be hard to miss. I'll keep an eye open.
Got it. Fair enough. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it. Best you start by scouting the area. I'll have a chat with my people in the meantime. They're still on edge.
Corporal?
Sure.
Alright. Save it here.